traders, I kept the video to this Monday morning just to get the open out of the way. We just had an Italian election, and the German coalition seems to be put together now. So it's also a very busy week ahead. We've got US jobs on Friday, the monthly jobs figure, Euro rates on Thursday, and UK Euro services, what's that, tomorrow? No, today in fact. And US services this afternoon. So let's just have a look at the overall picture of this. So this is the Dow. So we are basically ranging from 26,750 to 24,000 with this exception of this dip down here. So I think we are lower. I would like to think we can come and test 24,000 again, so 400 odd pips below us. And then if this market can get going, then I think we could possibly go and retest these highs again. But it's a lower close last week, and with this dip sitting right down here, I think we could come lower. The daily is actually sitting on the middle of this fib zone. So there's the upper fib zone that we rejected last week. There's the lower fib zone, and then here is the move underneath all this action that got bought. So I think we could come, that's why I think we could come down to 24,000, possibly a little lower, and then push higher. However, if we close above 24.5 at some point this week, this could signal a recovery. So I would still anticipate getting short higher up, and then look to see if we can get a reversal lower down. 60-minute chart. So I've marked off the Friday close and the Sunday range. That gives me 480 to 577. So again, if we could come down towards last week's low at 230 and hold, this could be a good place to get long. Otherwise, it's a gap down. So with the gap down, obviously I would look to short the upper part of the gap range, which is the Friday close, and then see if we can drop down here. So initially looking for it to short higher around about the 500-600 mark, and potentially get a reversal down here, unless we just get a really good day. Now DAX sprung out of the box, dropped hard down to the 15-minute 127 extension, and bounced for 160, 170 pips. So we've come down to the 100-day average on the daily chart. Buyers streamed in. The open trading range is now 855. So let's see if we get a move down to 855. So today's close could be significant. Obviously, Euro rates on Thursday. So at the moment, the main resistance is just up there, just above 12,000. That brings us in line with the 60-minute trend line and the Friday close. So even with this big push, we are still in sell territory. And we are 35 minutes into the London Open, so 8:35 London time as I speak. Pound, also we've got UK services today. Theresa May's speech was reasonably well accepted. I'm still looking short. I still think this is looking short. So we did next to nothing on Thursday, Friday. So decent selling Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, holding pattern Thursday, Friday. Into the market relatively weak. I think we're due another leg down. Personally, the trend line is suggesting 135 on the daily chart. So that's shortable again on the Sunday range. I'll refine that because that's not quite accurate. So 138 area. Oh, we're really close to 138. Well, anything towards 138, 138.50 is a potential short. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, so the weekly's got 136 as last year's high. So that seems logical to at least test last year's high on that one. Yen pair's got a lot of yen data as well. The Japanese market has done well. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about to sneeze there. Friday, we have a Bank of Japan policy rate decision and a statement and a press conference before we get to our desks on Friday. So it's looking fairly similar to the pound US. So I have to say it's looking shorter. That's pound yen. Would look similar to the pound US because it is the pound US. Silly me. And okay, pound yen looks lower. I think we're going to want to come and test this 143, possibly lower. There's a gap down there at 142. Yes, it's definitely looking lower to me. So if we need to get short, the resistance areas, or the first key resistance areas, is 146. Okay, obviously more updates as we go into the day, and I'll put some numbers down on paper and shoot that across for round table. So a good start to the day for the DAX with the potential for that 850 area for a pullback. Otherwise, let's sit tight and see how the rest of the day unfolds for the rest of the market and review it Monday at 7 p.m. Okay, so make sure you're logged in for Monday at 7 so I can give out the numbers, and then I'll see you then. Okay, bye for now.